So there are so many diets out there that have many different claims for different conditions. But the truth is that for a diet to be effective, our mental and emotional health must be in balance. Why is that? Well, because our thoughts create emotions that trigger actions that create the results in our lives. Our feelings make us do things. These actions can be good or bad depending on what we're feeling. Generally, though, when we have good feelings, we tend to increase motivation towards positive behaviors. But when we have bad feelings, we tend to gravitate towards negative behaviors to avoid the bad feeling. So doing the self-healing work to balance your mental and emotional health is the first step in alkalizing your body. So what is the alkaline diet for the mind? Well, we use what's called the alkaline paradigm to coach our patients in balancing their mind and emotions. We believe our perceptions become our reality because what we think is what we create. The alkaline paradigm has the following elements. Number one is that it has circumstances on the C line, which are the situations in life that we don't have direct control over, without any judgments, viewpoints, opinions, etc. Circumstances are something that we all agree on that is as the truth, such as it's raining outside when it's really raining, the date of the month, the numbers on a scale, something very objective and factual. Second are the thoughts. Thoughts are the interpretations of your circumstances in your mind. We often think our thoughts are the truth when they really are just the way we think about our circumstances. For example, let's say the scale reads 200 pounds. This is a circumstance. Thinking I'm fat is your thought about the number on the scale. Third thing are feelings. Thoughts create feelings. Feelings are then emotions that are felt in the body, and they affect our physiology because they cause vibrations in our body. Fourth is actions. Feelings typically trigger action or inaction. The fifth part is the results. The action or inaction creates your results. This is the outcome of your life that validates your thoughts, almost always. The amazing caveat is that our thoughts are what we make our circumstances mean, negative or positive. We have 100% choice, though, on how we think about our circumstances. So the alkaline diet for the mind is to do a brain dump of all the thoughts you may have. Every morning when you wake up, write down all the thoughts you have without any filter. This will allow you to become aware of what's going on in your mind. Then you have the choice to put back only what serves you and leave the rest out of your brain. This is the alkaline shift that can be super powerful in changing our beliefs. This is what we work on in our Lupus Health Revolution program. So let's talk a little bit about the alkaline diet for the body. Once you clean up your thoughts and decide what belongs in your brain, then we can move on to learning about the foods. Food is just a thing that exists outside of us. It nourishes the body to allow it to function at its best, or it can cause disease. Food can be the ultimate medicine to heal, or a slow toxicity that can cause disease over time. The way your food is digested is dependent on what you're eating for sure, but also the emotions you feel while eating the food. Why is that? Because of the vibrations our emotions cause in the body. This is important to realize if you have a tendency to eat when stressed. We know that in a stress state, our bodies are not in the optimal position to digest foods and efficiently use them for fuel and energy. We need to do the brain dump each morning and get into an optimal state every day in order for food to have a healing effect in our bodies. Once you're able to get into this state, here are 10 rules for alkaline diet for autoimmune conditions. Number one is eat only when physiologically hungry. Learn to get to know the difference between the urge and true hunger in your body. Second is rest your gut with intermittent fasting. I recommend 15 to 18 hours a day. So that leaves you about 6 hours or about, 10 hours or 9 hours of eating time. So you determine when you're going to start. Like if you start at noon, then you might stop at 7. or even 8, right? So that's the eating window. So once you're clear on that, that's your set schedule for the intermittent fasting. Third is eat only in season for wherever you live. I'm in Alpharetta, Georgia, and there are foods that are available that is organic greens that are available readily in the season. But I'm not going to go ahead and purchase something all the way from New Zealand in the winter months here in Georgia just because I can. So choosing to know where you are demographically and eating in season aligns you naturally with wherever you are. So that's important. 4 is to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water every single day. That's the easy. 5th is to be mindful when eating. Only eat and focus on chewing your food instead of multitasking. Like, don't be watching the TV and absent-mindedly put things in your mouth. Or if you're working, don't eat and work at the same time, but choose to eat and be mindful and have gratitude over the food that you're eating and really chew your food as well. 6 is to eliminate gluten as it can worsen our gut permeability. Gluten is known to cause microinflammation in our bodies for autoimmune patients, so it's a pretty good idea, a good bet to eliminate completely from our diet. 7 is to eat mostly vegetables and organic at that. Any vegetables that's grown from Mother Nature is game. 8 is to eat organic meats and always include wild-caught fish at least twice a week. 9 is if you are vegan or vegetarian, make sure to get your complete protein by incorporating hemp seeds, nuts, and even quinoa. And because rice and beans can cause inflammation for autoimmune patients, it's recommended to eat meat in moderation to ensure that you're getting complete protein in your diet. 10 is to take a multivitamin and various supplements such as probiotics and fish oil. Click the link below for access to our high-quality supplements that I get behind and that I take on a regular basis. No matter what condition you're in right now, it's important to recognize that you're 100% responsible for your own health. I believe in synergistically working with a medical team for medical intervention, but also doing your part to create health to supplement what your doctor doesn't tell you or teach you. For example, learn how to manage your mind and emotions first and foremost so that you can make healthy dietary choices. Do you want some help? We help autoimmune clients live their best lives by guiding them to evolve and become the best versions of themselves. Learn how you can be the healthiest you've ever been because of lupus and improve all aspects of your life: relationships, finances, and health. We make your life make sense by changing the way you see the world and helping you to do your part to create the health you want and the life you want to live. Lupus Health Revolution is a 12-month coaching program where I help you do just that. Our first class starts February 1st. Time is running out to enroll, so join today and click the link below to register. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our newsletter on lupusrebel.com, our YouTube channel, Dr. Connie Jian, and our podcast, Health Made Easy, on iTunes. And I would love it if you can leave me a review on iTunes, because that'll enable other people to find me who are just like you and I, looking for answers. Also like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Pinterest at Lupus Rebel. Talk to you guys soon.